everyone, Sophia here from My Great Challenge. I'm super excited. I'm redoing the kids' bathroom. And what does it mean? Just a paint job, that's it. I'm gonna change the decor, obviously, but I just need to spruce it up. So I'm gonna give you a tour and I'm gonna show you what the deal is with this bathroom and what I plan on doing. I'm basically doing this over the weekend. I may finish it during the week or next weekend, but I really don't have a lot of time to do this, nor do I want to spend a lot of time. So it's not gonna be like there's no construction involved, no demolition involved. I'm just sprucing it up and bringing it back to something that looks clean and almost new, though you can't make new out of old, okay? Let's be for real here. This is a very old bathroom. This bathroom was never remodeled. When we bought the house, the bathroom was a ugly shade of mustard yellow, and all I did really, I didn't even do the ceiling when I painted it. I put beige on the wall and some, you know, new fixtures, and I did the curtains, and that was it. So yeah, it definitely needs a lot of work. So when you come in, this is the kids' bathroom, also known as the guest bathroom. It's really nothing attractive. It's hideous, okay? We gotta be honest here. It is hideous, and there's nothing I can do other than completely gutting it out and making it brand new and modern. So what I'm gonna do this weekend is pretty much repaint everything. So I'm gonna start with the ceiling. All right, so again, I never painted the ceiling. So you see how it's peeling? Okay, so today this is what I'm doing. I'm removing all of that paint that's peeling, and I'm gonna put a coat of primer, and then I'm going to paint the ceiling. All right. This here is going to stay white. All of this is going to become white as well. This window treatment here is going to go. It's got to go. It's too dark. It makes the room smaller. I don't need it. I may not even keep this here. I may just put the film, you know, the whatever you call it, the film that I've been putting in all the other bathroom. All right, so this is getting painted. This beige here is getting painted. These mirrors, they gotta stay. I'm not doing anything with them. This is going to be painted here. This cabinet here is probably going to be moved over there. And what else? Door is gonna get painted. Now the big job is going to be the tile, and I'm going to try something I've never done before. That's probably going to be tomorrow. There is a paint that you can buy that is a super bond primer, and you can put it directly on tiles. You put 2 coats, and then you put whatever coat of high gloss paint you want on it, and it allows you to paint the tiles. So everything here is going to be white. The baseboard, they look really bad. They're going to have to be brushed and cleaned out, you see, because there's a lot of whatever spots there with rust, so that's gonna have to get the primer as well. The toilet is staying where it is, but I have to redo the wax ring, and I have to redo the caulk around it. So that's that. And then this area here, if I have the time, I'm going to do the same thing on the tiles. This is gonna get painted too. I'm going to put the super bond thing, and this is going to get white. Ideally, what I would like to do in this bathroom is remove the bathtub altogether and just have a shower in that corner there. That's it, a shower, like a seamless shower, and that's it. But you know, not in the budget right now. In this area here, same thing. I'm going to paint all of the tiles, and everything is going to get white. And then eventually the floor has got to be redone. So what I was thinking of doing is that I'm going to keep the floor for last, and when I'm ready to do the floor upstairs, I'll do the floor here as well. So that's the goal. I'm going to start by removing everything that needs to be removed, and I'm just going to go and get started. There's a lot of yellow stains from humidity on the ceiling, and that's the reason why I'm going to put the primer on it before I paint it. The issue here, there's ventilation, but the kids constantly forget to turn on the ventilation, so I have to make sure that they do that. Right, Willie?
Yes.
You gotta turn on the ventilation when you take a shower.
Okay.
All right. Okay, they're getting ready to paint the doors. What kind of a mess are they going to create? So anyway, I'm super excited to do this because this bathroom really is just ugly. It is, and you can't fix ugly unless you have bright white paint. Let me get started. So I have 2 kids hard at work painting the door, and it's already looking much better. This is just a regular bright white, and here in the bathroom I have everything taken down, and there's an echo in here. So I'm going to scrape off the flakes. I'm going to use this first, and then I'm going to use the sand block to finish it off. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Just going to scrape it off. And then using the block, I'm going to sand it so that it's as smooth as possible. And as I'm doing this, I'm realizing that the sanding itself is not enough. So what I'm probably going to do is have to spackle it just to make it really smooth, and then I'll sand it again. So yeah, this is probably going to take longer than I thought. That's okay. When the spackle is drying, what I'll just do is start priming the rest of the wall. So you know, you can do multiple things. When you have only a weekend like this to do a room, you try to multitask. You do one thing, you let it dry. While that's drying, you do something else, right? You get the idea. Right, let me finish this ceiling. I'll see you in a second. I'm ready to start with the primer. This is Cover Stain by CEDAR. Primer, stain blocker, and bond coat. So I have a small brush, and I'm going to do all of the corners here before I start the ceiling. Okay, so I did an entire coat of all of the corners. I'll show you what it looks like. So here it is. All of the corners have been done throughout the whole bathroom. So now what I'm going to do is do a second coat all around on the corners, because this is all dried already. And the reason why I'm doing this is that way when I'm ready to do the roller, I can just do 2 coats of roller and I don't have to worry about the corners. They will be done. So whew, that was hard work because the brush drags on the wall. This is a flat paint, so it's really dragging, but that's all right. Okay, let me do a second coat. I'll be right back. I have my paint already in my little pan here, and I'm just gonna start rolling my way into getting a white bathroom. one coat, the entire bathroom is done. I'm just gonna get out of here because it really stinks, much more so now I'm using the roller. This is oil-based, so well ventilated area. The window's open, I have the exhaust on, and open the door and get out of here. I'll come back in about an hour to finish the second coat. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is one coat of the primer, and you see the difference here is because I have two coats on the corners, so when I do the second coat, that'll be fine. But what I did is that because I really needed to test out whether or not you can paint the tiles with this thing. This is the regular tiles, okay, with this design here. And this is one coat of the primer. And I'm trying to see if you can, okay, so it does one coat covers. So far, it looks like it's sticking. Usually what happens when you paint with regular paint and you go back over it, it starts peeling off as you're painting. This is not doing that at all. It's got a serious bond to it. So I'm gonna just do this wall for now. I want to see whether or not it works. So I'll put a second coat on it and then probably one coat of the regular paint. But you see the difference in color? That's amazing. If it works, this is great, because that's really what I wanted, was to paint the whole thing in white. Again, you can't do the area that's getting wet. Yeah, so it covers pretty good with just one coat, and it seems that it's working really good on the seams and the grout as well. Now it specifically says on the box that you cannot do that on the floor, so that's fine. That wasn't the goal here. I wasn't going to do anything with the floor actually, because the tiles are not too bad. It's just the grout is nasty, so I'm just going to really scrub the grout and bring it back to white. This is still the old color. That was the cotton white. It's a little bit off-white, so that's going to get painted too. And I'm touching my walls. It's not dry. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do a second coat tonight. I'm just going to wash all of my stuff and be done with the day, because it's 6 o'clock already and I'm getting tired between the cleaning and this. Pretty good. I'm happy. So I'm gonna stop here because it's past 6 o'clock and we got movie night going on. I want to shower and whatnot. I'm gonna rinse my brushes. I'll come back tomorrow and do a second coat of the primer and the first coat on the tiles because it really feels like it's going to work. It's still wet. Should not have done that. Anyway, okay, and plus it stinks. Okay, so I gotta go. I will see you next time for part 2. I hope you enjoy these projects. This was really a spur of a moment. I didn't have, I gotta open the door, it really stinks. I didn't have any intention to paint this this soon into the year. I was gonna do it like around the Christmas time, but to be honest, I'm glad I'm doing it now because the that primer is oil-based and the smell is really awful, so I would not have been able to open the windows. Do that in the spring and summer so you can vent your area. Okay, give me a big thumbs up if you like it, and can't wait to see part 2. I guess I will talk to you later. Don't forget to subscribe right here in the corner if you don't want to miss the next episode. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.